Hello, I'm having a custom LEGO minifigure review from Engineerio. If you want to check out my other videos, you can click right up here, or links will be down below. Of course, you always get the business card in the package. So again, Instagram, eBay Engineerio, or hashtag eBay Engineerio. Of course, his link will be down below for his Instagram and his eBay shop. Also, his Facebook group right here. On the back of the card is nothing. Got 4 minifigures right here. These are Marvel minifigures. We'll start with this one right here. Just kind of randomly picked them. This one is really cool, and since LEGO hasn't done it, why not do it, right? This is the Ironman MK1, and I think he did a fantastic job with this one. Really quick, I will show his face. It's just a simple, I think this is the Pirates of the Caribbean face, actually, the Johnny Depp one. So you got a scared face, and the regular face, the kind of billionaire face that he is. But since that's just a LEGO head, we'll put the helmet back on. This is a custom helmet, and you can see it is printed on the front. It's got the 2 big eye holes and then the mouth, just like in the movie. There's no printing on the back of it, but it looks awesome and it fits the minifigure really well. Coming down to the chest and torso, you can see sheet metal, plate metal, how it looks in the movie. It's stacked over each other. It's got his arc reactor in the center right there. Different colors. It does have a little bit of a shine to it, which looks awesome. It does have some lettering on the side right here as well, which says, let me look. I can't really tell. Something looks like AFP1 SAB or TAB. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. But the plate metal looks great. You can even see all the little holes and the little rivets and screws. He did a great job with this, and I love this minifigure a lot. Minifigure comes apart, does not hurt printing at all. So coming down to the waist and legs, you can see the armor does come down and continues on. Again, you can see it is the different colors, does have a shine to it, looks awesome. Coming down, you can see there are wires sticking from the legs and the groin area. You can see again more plate metal stacked on each other, screwed in, welded in, looks awesome. You can see where the knees would be. He overall just did a great job with this. Coming to the front of the feet as well, you can see he has the boots on. Coming to the side, he does come with some vembraces, but there is printing on the side of the arm. And you can see again it is more plate metal screwed in, welded in, different colors. But the vembrace does cover it a little bit. It gives it a little more of a bulk on the minifig, so it's okay. No printing on the side body, but there is printing on the side legs. You can see where all the gears are, just like in the movie. And how the side of the foot looks. Some wires in the back, that looks cool. Coming to the other side, this side is different because, like in the movie, he had the flamethrower. So he does come with a flame piece. You can have him shooting it out. So right there, that would be where the fuel would be for the flame. And this is printed on the vembrace. And then he even printed it on the arm as well if you don't want to use the vembrace. So you get the same effect with it. Again, it is the canister, and then the arm is a little bit different on this side, the shoulder pad, and then some tubes that connect to the can. And then coming to the side of the body, again, the legs are a little bit different. This one has a little bit of some yellow, I think, for the feel for the thrusters on the back or on the bottom of his feet. And then coming to the back of the minifigure, you can see it's kind of his weaker point, you know, because it was a little open on the back. It does say Stark right there. Big yellow, and then you can see all his canisters, how he's using the flamethrower and the thrusters. The shoulder armor up there. You can see underneath as well because he was wearing the flame retardant jacket or vest. And then coming down to the back of the legs, you can see a little bit the printing does stop. It doesn't go down to the feet. But again, it is more plate metal. He did an awesome job with this minifigure, and I absolutely love him. This is my only Mark 1, so really happy with him. Did a great job. On to the next. This one is actually more of like a concept what-if minifig, I think. This one is Thor, but if he was a frost giant, I believe. Yep. So this is Frost Giant Thor. This is a what-if kind of minifig. This would be if he wasn't from Asgard and he was instead from the Frost Giant world. So he'd be more like Loki. This would be more like Loki because Loki's a frost giant technically. He still's got the blonde, luscious hair, but coming to his face, you can see he's got the blue skin tone, red eyes. His beard still shows up, of course. He has a very angry look because the frost giants are angry. No printing on the back of his head. He comes with this very nice cape, and it's even got fur around the top, which I've never seen before, so cape is really cool. I think he has back printing, so I'm going to take the cape off really quick. This cape is, I think, a 3 as well, so it has 3 hole slots instead of just the 2. So here he is. Again, he's got the 2 little clasps right here for his cape, of course. But coming down to his chest and torso, you can see he's bulked up. He doesn't have a shirt on, so you can see his chest, his abs, a little bit indent on the sides. He's got a little bit more like straps on him, wrapped around him, so you can see 2 more of these circles right here, or the buckles. Instead of having the 6, it only has 4. Coming down to his waist and torso, or waist and legs, minifigure can come apart, does not hurt the printing at all. You can see that the circles are printed on the waist. Coming down, you can see there's a skull right here. He's wearing pants, but you can see a little bit of cloth. The pants are tucked into the boots, and you can see some straps on the front of them. Coming to the side, you can see some more of the straps go around the shoulder and forearm. No printing on the side of the body, and these are dual legs. So that's why they have the black for the boots, which kind of makes sense to use them. Coming to this side, the arms are the same. Wraps around the shoulder and the forearm. No printing on the side. Dual molded legs. Then to the back just shows kind of his muscles. You can see his shoulders, down the spine, the indent. Printing on the waist and the lower back is the cloth. And then there's no printing on the back of the legs. So let's get his cape back on. For these, you want to start with the center one first, if you didn't know. And then either side's fine. I just happen to go from the minifigure's left to the right. And then you're thinking, how is it Thor if he doesn't have a hammer? Well, he does. And it's a clear ice hammer, which makes sense. So it's a clear Mjolnir. Or an ice Mjolnir. A little bit small. But it is a cool little accessory to have with him. So Thor as a frost giant. Really cool. On to the next. A Punisher, because I like him a lot, and I have a bunch. And this one is a little bit different in the design. I think this is the Warzone Punisher, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So this is the Warzone Punisher. He does come with an Uzi with a suppressor on it. And you can take the suppressor off. And there is a little bit of some details on the side. Actually, you can see there's a folding stock. Doesn't come out. Extended magazine. You see the charging handle on top where the bolt is. Again, you can take off the suppressor. It does have the hole in it. You can put it either way, too, if you want to. But it does go this way. You even see the sights on top of the gun. Now coming to the minifigure, of course, Punisher. He's a little bit more bulky because he's wearing kind of a juggernaut suit, which is awesome. You can see coming to his face. I'm going to take it off really quick because he does have printing. Coming to his face, you get the kind of standard Punisher look. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow going. He's kind of got the angry look, tired look. Kind of a standard Punisher face, I think. But it looks cool, and I don't think he's done this one before. I don't think there's printing on the... Oh, there is printing on the back. And then you have the angry Punisher face, which is the really standard Punisher face because he's always mad. Always fighting. Again, you can see the kind of wrinkle in his forehead, eyebrows, that tired look but angry look. I think we'll leave this one on because it's a little more fitting for him. Then coming down to his chest and torso, you can see, again, the Punisher logo right on the chest. Then you can see underneath in light gray or on the black, you can see his six-pack and chest, all his muscles on there. Coming to his lower chest and lower torso and waist, you can see he's got a belt buckle, little pouch right there. It does come down to the waist. And then down even further to the legs, you can see some buckles and straps. And then the laces on the front of the shoes. Coming to the side, no printing on the side of the arms or the body, but there is printing on the side of the legs. He's got a little magazine right here in a pouch. And to this side, he's got a gun in a holster and a little knife at the bottom of his boot. Coming to the back, there is no printing on the back because he wears the Juggernaut vest. So right there, he's got his Juggernaut vest on, which looks beastly. He looks thick. He's a thick boy. No printing on the back, but you can put something on the back if you'd like. Again, he is protected around his neck and his shoulders. Punisher logo looks great. It's always good to have another Punisher minifig, and the Warzone one is awesome. Then now he's got his suppressed Uzi. And on to the last minifigure is SpiderMan. This one is the Far From Home suit, so the new movie that's coming out soon. They've released pictures of it, so everyone's kind of making their Spider-Man. Of course, starting at his head, you can see pretty basic with the Spider-Man big eyes. You can see the webbing on there, black around him, because his suit's red and black instead of red and blue in the movie. Coming down to his chest and torso, you can see Spider-Man logo right there, and it is the little drone kind of thingy. Black on the sides and accenting through a little bit near the lower torso, but you can see standard Spider-Man webbing style on the red. Coming down to the waist and legs, more black than red, and then you can see where the knee pads or like armor would be. And then his boots, of course, are the Spider-Man. You got the webbing. And then front of the boots, a little black. Kind of showed like the underneath, under his feet. Coming to the sides, printing on the shoulder and elbow areas, the Spider-Man, and then the black right there. No printing on the side of the body, but there is printing on the side of the legs. You get the black and the red. And then same as this side, the arms are the same and the sides of the legs are the same. It's a little hard to see, but you can see the Spider-Man webbing style on the red. Then coming to the back, again you get another Spider-Man logo on the back. It's a white one this time. Red on the top and the lower torso, and then black throughout the center of the back. You can see a little bit of some muscle down his spine, shoulders, and the sides. And then there is printing on the back of the legs, which is the black of the suit and the red. So an awesome Spider-Man figure. I don't have any Far From Home ones either, so this one's cool. But if you want to check out these minifigures, of course, links will be down below for the Spider-Man Far From Home, Warzone Punisher, What If, Thor, Frost Giant, and the Mark 1. I think this one might be sold out as of right now. But links will be down below, so be sure to check them out. Be sure to check out my other Engineerio videos right up here, or links will be down below as well. If you haven't already liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.